Alexis Mac Allister was sent off on his Anfield debut for Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp has suggested Liverpool will look to appeal Alexis Mac Allister's red card against Bournemouth. The Argentine midfielder was given a straight red in the second half after a studs-up tackle on Ryan Christie. Signed for £35 million rising to £55 million in the summer, Mac Allister had only been 58 minutes into his first Anfield appearance before the incident. Referee Thomas Brommel gave Mac Allister his marching orders and VAR Paul Tierney did not get involved to recommend he review his decision on the pitchside monitor. The decision caused controversy with replays showing there was not much force or intent in Mac Allister's tackle. Even Bournemouth boss Andoni Iraola labelled it an orange card incident rather than a red. And Klopp said after Liverpool's 3-1 defeat of the Cherries that he wants to talk to the FA. Mac Allister is due a 3-match ban for his dismissal, and Klopp said, "The punishment, being down to 10 men for 30 minutes, is already punishment enough. Let's see, we have to talk to the authorities." He added to journalists, "I saw it back. I think the amount of times I've been asked about it shows it's worth discussing it again, which we will probably do. I saw it back just now. I asked Macca and he said, I touched him but not really. That was all he told me. After the game I saw it. If you go through a list of points what we need to give a red card, I think besides contact, no other box was ticked in that moment. It's a decision we all agree on. If he gives a yellow card, I would not overturn it. He gave a red card and the VAR didn't overturn it because the contact means there's no obvious error or mistake." Klopp also told Sky Sports post-match, "For sure we have to talk about it. I understand 100% how it looks for a ref in that moment, but when you see it back it is the inside of the foot and no power behind it. It is not ruthless, it is just mis-hitting the ball and then hits slightly the shin of the other player. We saw harsher challenges which were not a red card and this should NT have been. I don't know exactly what we have to do, but we should talk about it again." Despite Mac Allister's afternoon ending early, Liverpool ran out 3-1 winners thanks to goals from their starting front three: Luis Diaz, Mohamed Salah and Diogo Jota. Dominic Szoboszlai was the standout performer and won the penalty that led to Salah's goal, which he tapped in on the rebound after his spot kick was saved by Neto. The visitors had initially taken a 1-0 lead after just 3 minutes. Antoine Semenyo fired the South Coast club into the lead after they had seen a goal ruled out for offside in the first 60 seconds. But Liverpool fought back for their first win of the 2023-24 campaign. Mac Allister's red card saw Wataru Endo, signed from Stuttgart 24 hours earlier for £15.5 million, thrown on in midfield. Klopp said of his Japanese debutant, "Horrible circumstances. First game coming in, and I think we saw Harvey Elliott is in a really good moment, but Harvey came on as well in this game and was running left and right, and then his heart rate was 240 probably, and that was pretty much the same for Endo. It was 2 days he had, so no surprise that, while he did absolutely all right, he came there and had no clue what to do. I spoke this morning with him about how with 11 players his position would look. But a 4-4-1 was not involved in our conversation. That's it now. I don't think he slept a lot in the last 2 nights, so he came on now and threw everything on the pitch he had, and that's it. I thought for having never ever trained or played in that formation the boys did extremely well, they all fought really hard.